Welcome to another episode of the magazine. Today we're here with Jackie Marishio, a local talent, a wonderful local talent, and we're going to hear all about how she got into this industry. Welcome to the show, Jackie.
Thank you for having me, Charlie.
Thanks for being here. So tell me, how old were you when you got involved in this industry?
Quite young, started when I was about 4. My brother had a rock band and he was playing in the basement and I just loved the music, so I went downstairs to listen to him. They had a female lead singer, and so that's where I started to really want to be in the music industry. It just was fascinating as a child, and then later on I had my sister to help me with that. She started getting me to sing more because she was 6 years older than I. So,
did you take some guitar lessons?
Yes, my sister had started before me playing at Duet Music School, and so I started around 7.
Okay, wow.
And quite young, yeah. And so she taught me a lot. I learned to play chords quite young because of her influence, singing, harmonies. You know, she was really very active, you know, musically, playing out, and she had choirs, and she'd get these groups together. We'd just kind of hang out at the house and, you know, have the girls singing in a group.
So your sister really inspired you?
Yeah, she did. She really did.
And when did you find out that you had this talent to sing? Like, how did it get discovered?
Well,
And you also.
I just liked to sing, and she got me going with the harmonies, like I said before. Duet Music School was very influential in that. One day I was singing, playing, whatever. My teacher left the room for a minute to get a little breather. So Mrs. D was sitting at the desk at the time. She heard me sing, and she said, "Oh, we need a singer for a combo band, international, whatever, a national band out in Miami." So they already had one band designated to go out there for the competition, but they needed another to represent the school. So they needed the front singer, and so I was hired to do that. Well, not hired, but recruited to.
So you're stepping in, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and that's where I got my experience. They had a lot of connections in the area. I played, you know, high school functions, you know, like a lot of high school bands, because I couldn't really go to the nightclubs. I was too young at the time. And so it evolved from there. College bands played out, you know, in the nightclubs.
Okay.
And I did some recordings with some Berkeley students at the time, were attending Berkeley Music School. And then I got married, so I took a little bit of a break.
Took a little bit of a break. But was that your first professional band, though, in college?
No, actually, the Duet band was.
Okay.
They were the first real professional band, and then I was in a top 40 band in between that. Played out for a while. But they were more original music, so we didn't get to play out much here and there. So that's when I just took a big break.
Took a break, but not really, because you got married and you developed another career.
Right. I went into the nail business, worked for several beauty salons over the years, and then finally had my first home business. And then another location, which is the current one I'm in here, so Elegant Nails by Jacqueline, so you can look me up.
How would they look you up, on Facebook?
Yes, on Facebook. I don't really advertise. It's mostly by appointment only. So.
Sure. So, but you never really took your eye off music, even though you developed this business, home business, it started a family. You never took your eyes off music. No,
I didn't. And I would sing for churches, different things like that. People would hire me for their weddings and, you know, different events over the years. And then my sister one day, the one that gave me my whole start, she asked me to do a duet. And she came up with the name. She goes, because there's 2 of us, so it would be, you know, a little spin on the name TRUUE. And it's, the music is the sound. We're not, we don't have any tracks in the background, and it's just the pure music, just acoustic, so. And we started out pretty well, but then she got sick.
I'm sorry.
She passed quite young. She was only in her early 50s from cancer.
Wow, sorry.
So thank you. But she wanted me to continue, so I did. I have had variations of the group through the 10 years, going on 11 now. And currently with Ruben Pacheco, who I met through another bandmate. He plays with Gary Brown too sometimes. But he's my duet partner, and I'm very happy that we're out there doing what we love to do.
And you've had, like you said, several variations of the band TRUUE.
Yes.
TRUUE.
Well, Ruben's the other U in TRUUE, because that was my sister, was the other U in TRUUE. And she came up with the name. I didn't expect it, because I was like, oh, wow. At first I was kind of thinking about what it meant. And she said to be true to the music.
Nice. Very nice.
So that's, and I just wanted to keep the name because of her. It's like a memorial to her almost, like, and just everyone knows the name now too. So that's the other thing. Once you get established,
right,
it's hard to get away from that too. You just want to kind of stick with what works.
Well, I do follow you on Facebook, so I know that you play out at a lot of places.
Yes, I do.
Tell us about some upcoming gigs so that everyone can go and experience this.
Okay. Well, we play at Ryan's Pub frequently, Running Brook Wineries. I do some solo work as well, End Zone, Glen Cove Hotel, 1883. It's a speakeasy. It's a pretty nice place. VFW, the Christian at VFW. Back 9.
Okay.
We've been growing, the gigs since then, different venues. We've played Cisco's. We have played Cisco's.
Nice.
So, we play the local area.
So if someone wanted to get
Bayside
in touch
Lounge.
with
I just
Bayside, yeah.
Bayside Lounge. Sorry.
No, good. No, you can't forget the Bayside Lounge.
Yeah, I'm here in Fairhaven, so I want to promote my local business.
Of course.
Yeah, so.
It's always a fun night when they go there. So.
Yes, it is.
And how would people get in touch with you? Say they want to hire you, for singing. Both you and.
We have a Facebook page, like most bands do.
Yeah.
It's under TRUUE, the TRUUE.
Yeah.
And we have our videos and, again, places where we're playing.
Okay.
Try to promote as much as we can, like most of the local groups around here. You have to do a lot of promotion.
Yes.
A lot of PR. So that's how we work it.
So you got into this business at 4 years old, basically, is when it really started. You just learned how to walk, and now you're already getting into music. What would you tell, and you had a true inspiration with your sister. So what would you tell someone who wants to go into this career today? You
got to love what you do, first thing. And it's also the people that are surrounding you. Go to a lot of open mics. That's a really good way to get your music out there. Advertise, like on Facebook, social media. Friends and family hopefully will be supportive of what you do. It's like any other thing in life that you love to do. You want to do that, so you just put your mind to it. And again, I have faith, so I pray about it too.
Yes, it's always good to pray.
Not to preach or anything, but, I do believe in the spirituality aspect of it. So with that said, I think that's the main thing. You have to believe in yourself too, to have the confidence to do this, obviously. It's hard to get up there and, you're in front of all these people and they're looking at you but when you love something, that's the thing. You just do it. And it doesn't matter what your profession is in life, That's how I see it. But I do believe everyone has a gift. We're all gifted with something that we want to do in life. And we just that's the thing. You just do it. Uh-oh. Is that an advertisement for something else?
That's okay.
I'm going to get plagiarized here.
No, you're fine. But it does take a lot of hard work, like you say, also.
You do.
know,
You have to put the
passion.
work into it. It's like any other profession. You want it bad enough, you work at it. And then it's about the love, because if you're working at it, obviously you must love what you do. You wouldn't want to waste your time, I would think. Time is precious, so you do what you love.
Right. So you also do weddings. You've done some weddings.
In fact, we just, Ruben and I just did a wedding yesterday at Back 9. They have a little area where it's very nice. It's a quaint little ceremony, but it was very, autumn weddings are beautiful, it was very nice.
That's good.
Yeah, we enjoy that. We do private parties, and we do the concert series. We did the Fairhaven Town Hall,
Great.
Dartmouth concert series, and Onset.
Okay.
So, yeah,
So you're pretty busy.
well, yeah. I try to stay busy.
That's great. What's the future for TRUUE?
What's the future? Well, we're just chugging along. We're just keep on going, and we're going to promote ourselves and hopefully do more festivals.
Okay.
I'd like to get into that more. Again, private parties are wonderful.
Yes. Yeah.
Everyone wants to do a private party. And hopefully grow, with the area. We have some new venues coming up in 2024. So that's looking good. And, we just want to make people happy, because when we're performing, the band and I, we love what we do, and we're, the people that are listening are hopefully enjoying what we do as well. So, it's a win-win, it's forgetting about your troubles in life too. That's what the music does, at least for me. It's like music therapy. It just, it soothes your soul. It just helps you to, I don't know, it's just a wonderful thing. I'm so glad that we have music.
Me too.
Exactly.
Yeah, I actually heard you, and I know how soothing it is, and you have a quite an amazing voice and talent. So anyone that comes out to see TRUUE is going to really see a true talent.
Well, thank you.
So anything else you can share about the music industry today?
Just it's always growing, always evolving. And I do have a bucket list. I do want to do some originals, but that's been pushed back a little bit because of life in general. I still have, responsibilities, raising kids, and it's not quite free just yet. But, there are opportunities that I'd like to, explore in that area. There's also the Shepherd's Center.
Yes.
That Brian Knight, he's a friend of mine.
Yes.
I forgot to mention that earlier.
Brian's been on our show too.
Yes, he's been a wonderful friend and very helpful with helping me to get going too, with, kind of pushing me forward too as well. Advice, which is always appreciated in this industry. Always are listening to other musicians and their experiences. So I try to take as much as I can from the more experienced musicians, because again, I came in a little bit later in life. So I'm still, I don't want to say still learning the ropes, but even after 10 years, there's still, it's always evolving. It's changing all the time. So you just have to go with what's coming up. Try to go with the flow.
So you're always growing and learning.
Yeah, exactly. I'd like to learn other instruments, but again, the time constraints of my responsibilities, running a small business, not children, but young adults. One's going to college in another year, so. But it's always, and I had elderly parents too, so like most people, you're kind of in that sandwich generation, taking care of parents, doing this, and you're all pulled in different directions.
Sure.
But I have a lot more that I'd like to do with the music. This band is growing. It's really starting to take off. So with this lineup, and we're hoping, be a successful 2024,
Great.
and we'll see what happens.
So, Jackie, when you have a gig, you have a show, how long does it take you to, when you get there? Because people just come in and everything's all set up, of course, and you just start. But,
No.
What is the process of that?
Oh, well, you're pretty much your own roadie.
Okay.
It's like a role that you're rolled into one role. You're the manager getting the gigs, meeting with different managers of the clubs.
Mm-hmm.
You have to set up and you break down, but you also have to know sound, which I'm very grateful for, that Ruben, being the 50-year plus veteran, knows how to work the sound. And that's besides all the time that you put in learning the music, and you're constantly having to keep it fresh, for the people that follow you. They get, they see you a lot, so if they're following you, they want to hear, can't blame them, they want to hear different music,
Sure.
So that's what we try to do. We try to mix things up, but yeah, it's the preparation, the setup time of, getting to the gig, how far you are from the gig.
Yeah.
All of that. It is a process. But if you love what you do, you just, it's one of those things you try to also work a little bit more efficiently where you get the equipment that's smaller too, because the days of the big, 40-pound speakers, then now you have the Bose system that's the tiny column, so it makes life so much easier to lug that equipment around. It's 25 pounds and compared to 40 is a lot smaller, so it's just trying to work compact, and that's it. You do have to do a lot for it, but it's worth it in the end, because again, if you really love what you're doing, that's it.
So it's more than just the voice.
Yes.
It's the
yeah.
manager, it's the setup.
Yeah, and I play guitar and sing, so, and again, not to say anything, singers, they really work hard at it. I get being a front singer as well, but I do have to concentrate on, the coordination of playing, singing,
So you
and being, involved with the audience as well, interacting with your audience, so it's a lot. But again, I love what I do, so
absolutely.
that's what it is.
Have you ever put out a CD?
Not really. I've done CDs, but not to put them out professionally just yet. Again, that's another goal. Yeah, just yet. It's a goal I'm working on. So hopefully Spotify, that kind of thing, hopefully.
Well, that's great things that you're doing. And it's such a great talent for our community. We're lucky to have a local artist and a local talent, here right in the Greater New Bedford area. So we really appreciate all that you bring to your talent. And we're also going to be showing some of your songs and have an actual, so our viewers can actually hear you and see you, and then they can start following you and going to all your gigs. So that'll be something that we'll show on the show here today.
Well, thank you so much for doing this and promoting me.
Absolutely. We love you, and keep up the great work.
Thank you, Charlie.
Thank you, Jackie.
Back this each other to the water. Untie all the cables and go. Step onto the astroturf. Get yourself a cruising, let's go. Who said anything about skiing? still been true without broken heart over someone like you. I beg his forgiveness, so visit me. I wouldn't blame him if he said to me, "You're no good, you're no good, you're no good, baby, you're no good." I'm gonna say it again, you're no good, you're no good, you're no good, baby, you're no good. I'm telling you now, baby, I don't go in my way. Get about you, baby, 'cause I'm leaving to stay. You're no good, you're no good, you're no good, baby, you're no good. I'm gonna say it again, you're no good, you're no good, you're no good, baby, you're no good. Oh, you're no good, you're no good, you're no good, baby, you're no good. Thanks.